Alright, so we're out here on track walk. Didn't film anything yet because I suck at vlogging. But we rode the whole track yesterday. I'm going to show you guys the wall jump double that everybody's talking about.
So yesterday they got
that, by the way,
which they changed and we knew they were going to change. And by the way, there was a video angle of Anderson hitting it that made it look really small.
It made it look really small.
And everybody on Facebook was talking about how like the caption to the video was Anderson jumps 2 big singles. And so everyone was like, well, isn't that what a double jump is?
That's what a double jump is.
Not the white shoes again. Damn it, McKen. So yesterday this wasn't here. And this was about the same. And what people didn't understand is like, dude, the track aims that way. So you had to like get a crazy angle at it, jump across. Doubling this was much harder than people made it seem. So let's see if I can do justice of how steep this is. This is basically a quarter pipe. Yep, not doing justice. And that sand is deep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 little whoops. Not little, but kind of. I mean, these last 2 are wicked small. Tomac said you can go 3-4 around this pole because they put a pole here so you can't hip transfer. I don't think that's possible because you'll hit the pole. We shall see.
Fan here. You guys. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
We on?
Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the YouTube. Yeah, baby. Subscribe. I'm happy. No, I met the YouTubers. We should YouTube. We've been talking about it for years. We've been talking about it for a year and a half now. Yeah. All right. We just need to find the right guy to get the camera on. Your inspiration, right?
Dude,
we do.
Hire this guy. He can film you. Dave Drake.
Hey, he like barely pays me, so.
Yeah. You'd have to like blur a lot of things though.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Bleep and blur.
I got you.
Bleep and blur. Bleep and blur.
All right, ball of energy. What do you think? This section.
Yeah, the stripper pole's really doing it for me.
Yeah, the stripper pole. I mean, we need to move the stripper pole, but it's kind of seductive that it's there. So
it just really gets you excited for the rest of the track.
Yeah, it really just gets me excited either way.
A solid, nice pole there. If you hit your hand on it, you won't break it.
No, not at all.
It's not concrete hard.
No.
Yeah, it's not metal or anything. Dodge it, inside the air.
Dip, dodge, duck, what is it?
Dip, dive, duck.
Got nothing, dude. Doesn't say thank you to anybody. It's just like, hey, I made your Catanzaro. Click, 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 click. Okay, sorry, getting enough content for you guys. 30,000 views. I'm like, the hell, dude? It's not even that good.
And an apology at the end how I never filmed the whole day.
Yeah, sorry, this isn't as good as it could be. 80 million views.
Alright, just finished track walk. I sent my, he's basically a spy.
Yeah.
Mackenzie is just SGB Racing spy.
No one can notice me. I'm so small. And
so we got some intel. Although the intel from Tomac wasn't very useful.
No,
because I think what he said is not going to happen. But he just got some intel from Roxon. Some whoop section information that I think will be useful as far as jump line. So
just gotta have the in with the factory boys.
I just came back. Oh, okay.
AJ signing autographs.
Yeah, watch your bike.
Watch your bike. Makes him feel important.
Thank you.
Have fun today.
try to do a little video with the cyclist guy. He's racing there. Yeah. You filming that quick? Jeez, man. So I bought this tool. We shall see if it works. It's supposed to it's called, what is it called? It's some type of Chinese type deal. Like it's supposed to kind of break blood vessels, I guess. And if you do it right, you're gonna get really red, not just due to skin irritation, but actually the blood vessels, I think, breaking. So maybe break up some scar tissue, keep my arms loose. The more stretched out and weaker is the word. My arms can be, the better off we are. Because if not, I'm gonna come off the track and I'll just be puffed up like Popeye. So just trying to break these things up a little bit. So about to go out for first free practice. And I'll try to vlog a little more this weekend. See if that happens. Finished first time qualifier. Don't know where I'm sitting. I'm sitting okay. Track is super rutted, so it's just about trying to actually put a lap together and not die. It's gonna be one of those where TV doesn't do justice. I think speeds are gonna be a little slow. It's a matter of like who can make the least mistakes. We got a visitor. We got Vegan Cyclist here. He's racing with his son tomorrow. What are you guys thinking? No Supercross experience, kind of like me.
Yeah, no, I mean, we just go to like the local, you know, whatever track, and if there's a double, it's so small. It's all tabletops. And so then he's been getting comfortable with tabletops, and then I'm like, hey dude, there's no such thing as a tabletop at Supercross.
What about whoops? Any whoop practice? You don't need it. You'll be good.
Okay.
You'll be good. Just like I said, basically the same thing I'm telling you guys for today. Circulate laps, don't crash, the least mistakes possible, and you'll be good. Yeah. So I had an inside gate right next to Barsha. Decent start, but then I just hit the brakes. Everyone went right. I came out second, right behind Barsha. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
This is not good. And in the main, same thing. I had the very same gate, same thing happened. I came out third in the main. I'm like, oh really? This is not good.
Yeah, now it's bad.
This is even worse.
I had no business being here.
Best practice so far, for sure. Good start. And then the other time qualifiers, past races, when I got a good start like that, I got nervous and I would let people by, but this one I just held my ground, circulated 2 or 3 or 3.5 laps, and it gave me such good track position that like when I did slow down and take my breather, I wasn't stuck in traffic. I think that was the key, especially on a rutted track like this.
I can't remember.
As soon as you get stuck behind slow guys that are swerving everywhere, it's just a shit show. So I was just like riding by myself. Got arm pump, but it was manageable. So
Give someone an insight in like what lines are you doing that you're watching in like Roxon and Tomac do that you're just like, how is this even possible?
yeah, there's certain stuff. This track, it's just more so like how they piece together the rhythm into the turn. Like everything just is so, like, especially when you watch like Cincerillo.
The triple on to the table.
Yeah, the triple on the table, I don't understand only because I can go 3 on, but watching on TV won't do justice either of how sharp that angle is halfway through that rhythm section.
Land on like this one.
I don't know how they land and get turned so sharp and then finish the rhythm.
How fast they commit to the whoops too.
Yeah, I was a wuss in the whoops that practice.
Real ball sucker.
But my suspension was working good in the whoops. It was just I was afraid coming in. They were hard as a rock, and they formed like a funnel, which is pretty common. But I was just terrified to like enter in with some speed.
What makes it that you are in A or B practice?
Previous results. So I think it's by point standings, or even if you're not up there in points. I think if you were crazy fast and had times to go up there, it's more so like to keep those guys safe. Because if you threw a mid-pack B guy into the A group, they would be in everyone's way. But for me, right now, I wouldn't want to go into A group because I would be too intimidated. I got to build a little more confidence. It's true, dude. I was in some A group ones last year. I was like, get me out of this practice. Like, put me in a B group, let me see my name pop up on the board, build some confidence that way, and I'm much better off.
It's called sandbagging.
Yeah.
If you got
Berettas.
if you got a night show call up, what would your song be that you come out to?
Well, in 2010, when I did Arena Cross and won the championship, the opening ceremony song was "All I Do Is Win" by
Enrique Iglesias.
by Enrique. No, who sang "All I Do Is Win"?
DJ Khaled, right?
Was it DJ
Played every time they.
But right now, I don't know. It would have to be something that the crowd would not like. Probably some
Chasing Waterfalls, or whatever that song is.
Bonnie Bear.
Bonnie Bear.
Maybe some Black Bear or Mansions.
Halsey music.
Something that maybe Halsey. Something to really hype up the crowd.
What? Go!
Hey, let me fire this up. When I say I was 99% sure I was getting that whole shot, I wasn't. Ooh. Because I was just telling him this. They had the mechanics dividers halfway through the rut off start. So you could pick a gate you thought was good, then they removed the thing and it could be shit. They removed it, both gates to the side of me, rollers. Mine, buttery smooth. I'm like, oh, I'm getting the whole shot. And I got so excited, I timed it perfect like I always do. But I just dropped the clutch too quick. Wheelied, pulled it in, kind of wheelied again, and I was like, still came around the first turn, like, after all that mess, I still came around top 10.
You were like 10th, yeah.
Which, for how bad of a start that was.
18th.
Where was he lined up? How did he get that?
All the way inside, but he got pinched off.
Where I lined up
Way early.
where I lined up was the best spot to line
Yeah,
up.
he got like pinched off like a quarter way down the street. I would have pissed if I was him.
Huh. My
But can you help with anything?
all right, so I just finished LCQ. A-Ray passed me like halfway through. I've never had somebody pass me making so much noise other than Justin Barsha probably. He came by me and was like,
I think he's louder than Justin Barsha.
and I was like,
That
holy.
bike is loud.
I thought we were gonna collide and we were probably nowhere near each other. He was making so much noise. I was A-Ray. I was like,
loud as hell.
I was so scared. I'm like, oh, yep, go ahead.
Well, I got nervous because I was like, these fuckers are gonna take me out.
Oh my
Because I knew,
god.
like, A-Ray, he's got like his eyes on the back of the head like a shark. Like he's just gunning.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
like,
said it. I'm like,
you
guys,
got-
your
you
teammates,
got-
play
you got,
nice.
you got Tingle Toes AJ just la 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 la.
Oh, he made so much racket coming by me. I was like, yeah, go ahead, please. Oh, all right. So,
Last lap pass.
freaking good start in the heat race.
That's like
There's
almost.
3 turns left.
Yeah, three
Really?
turns left.
Yeah.
Really good start in the heat race. Got dirt everywhere because of that sand section. Into pure panic first lap. Got passed by 6 people, and then somebody kicked a tough block, and I landed in the tough block and had to literally sit there and wait. So heat race was a bit of a wash, but I actually rode
You came in.
You rode good. You just had some unfortunate luck.
Yeah. So after the second lap, I actually rode pretty well in the heat race, and then LCQ. Good old botch the start. And then
That was awesome. We were all jumping on the
A-Ray was going fast, so he got fourth.
Yeah, go for it.
Um,
See it.
What I'm mad about that, and this is a good frustration, is that if I had gotten the start that I really should have, like I did all day long, I don't think he would have caught me. If he caught that guy with 3 turns left, I don't think he.
So I forget who came in second, but
So who's top? Who's 3? 1, 2, 3.
Barsha,
Yeah.
82. What's that?
He was.
Yeah,
Ottenreith.
and held it.
No way. He got second.
Wilson and then Era.
He beat Wilson.
Yeah, well, Wilson he was like dead last start.
Wow.
A bunch of people crashed right before the finish line too, because he went from 8th to 5th in 1 lap.
I thought you were in that.
No, I barely avoided.
Oh my god.
So overall, like, more progress.
More progress. 26 overall.
More progress. I don't. You know, probably what the problem was is I didn't have a single sip of Bang before that LCQ.
But I did. So.
Oh no! I thought it felt a little late. Okay, so tomorrow I'll fly to LAX, and then I'm staying at A-Ray's house for the week with him and Cade. And I'm gonna train. I'm gonna ride this week. So, holy crap! Everyone better watch out. Didn't get that bad arm pump either. Seriously, that tool that I used earlier, I think was a tool I got it, but it's very, very manageable, even in that LCQ.
Whatever makes your head think that you're doing okay, bud.
Yeah. All right, solid day. Wanted the main, but again, at least I'm wanting it now and not just happy to be surviving out there. Okie dokie, you know, subscribe, like it. I don't
Sorry
know.
that it sucked. I mean.
Yes. Sorry I didn't get enough footage. clip, and sorry I didn't get enough footage. See you next weekend. Although this weekend I did get a lot of footage. All right, toodaloo.
See you in the main.
See you in the main. What's next weekend? Sandy. See you. All right, toodles.